Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Osimhen. Climbs up big! Boom, header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. we've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez.
Timber.
Osimhen. And he's heaved it away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through here. And it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Baggio. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior crosses it in. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Haaland. Haaland, can he finish? It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And they win it back again. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Baggio.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And the ball's gone astray. Zakaria. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona powering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Half an hour played now. That's tidy. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball! Mendes attempts a clearance. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That comes as a mighty relief. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Osimhen.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's Bashu! Petri chooses to go back. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pass is just off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pedri. Timber. Here's Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam find a position of real strength. Oh, what a mistake! Yamal! De Bruyne.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pull it. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. He's in, surely! There's the shot! Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Great football, shot and save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Gullit. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The Netherlands give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Timber. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Pedri. He's picked his way through. Pedri. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 22, Pedri.
And he was quick to react.
24,
That's headed upfield. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 68, Lobotka. Number 13, Rudiger.
Belly.
Number 3,
Maradona.
Ruben Diaz. Substitution in
Maradona
progress.
going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Lobotka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
4 added
Belly.
minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. 4 added minutes on the board.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Lobotka. Here's Rodri. And it's Maradona. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And here's Osimhen, Gullit, and through to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe, and he's straight offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maradona. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vinicius Junior. Vietnam have it back and can go again. And it's Maradona. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Goal, the Netherlands! There is the breakthrough! So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gears here. The Netherlands are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gullit. Early ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Played in deep. He's dealt with that well. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one.
No, that's all.
Mbappe. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Half an hour played now. He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Timber.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
De Bruyne stood his ground strongly.
The Netherlands can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedri. And it's Baggio. It's Maradona! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal. Pull it. It's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zakaria. Mbappe. Zakaria. Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
The Netherlands leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Maradona. Now Timber. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pull it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Hullet. And here's Haaland. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more.
And a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
Đều tục
They
cột cột
have pulled
tổ mà
themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Haaland, and he's intervened well there. He's picked his way through. The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Haaland gets flagged offside. Yamal, played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
So,
22,
time for changes on
Pedri.
both sides, actually.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 13,
Just
Rudiger.
about up to 75
Coming
minutes.
on the field, number 15,
He's had it taken off him.
Tchouaméni. Number 23,
Alvarez. And that could set him on his way.
Number 24.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way
Substitutions
through.
taking place.
And he's there to clear it. Yamal, Pedri. It's an early cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Back into the middle. Mosquera. Now Saliba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Mbappe. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. Rodri. Oh, that's a fine interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here.
Roberto Baggio!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Haaland. Haaland! And he's away. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Chance!
Đi mày em mày.
Scored! They have stolen level at the last. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square with almost... And that's it.
Mày em thầy.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Roberto Baggio claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Drink responsibly. Anyone appearing
What are your
intoxicated
thoughts
or
on today's
behaving
game
in
then,
an
Jim?
inappropriate manner
The
will be
Netherlands
removed.
certainly
Thank you
had
very
some
much for
good
your
moments,
cooperation.
Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Like, like, ừ. Ừ, ừ. Ừ. Ừ.